So, they want fish, do they? I will give them fish. And I will give them a tune. Brilliant. Get everything round here. Welcome to Fish Tycoon. As we all know, there was once a hidden and mysterious island called Isola. Hidden in this island was a magical lagoon where the most rare and wonderful fish swam. These fish lived in a delicate balance, held together by 7 special magic fish. Magic fish. This sounds like my kind of thing. One day, something terrible happened. Yeah, I turned up. Where have all the fish gone? You better not have eaten them. With chips. You must find the 7 magic fish and restore the balance. I'm sure I can do that. Would I like help the first time? Probably. Welcome to Fish Tycoon, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal is to breed and grow fish and find the 7 magic fish. We can buy supplies, medicine, technologies, and finance my mission by selling fish along the way. This sounds suspiciously like Plant Tycoon. Why? Because it is Plant Tycoon, but in a fish tank. Or maybe Plant Tycoon is Fish Tycoon, but in a garden centre. Anyway, look, I've got some fish. Hello! I can drag them around. That's great! Let's hatch some eggs. Ding. Good, you have new baby fish. Oh look, I can drag them around as well. Let's feed them. You learned how to feed your fish. And of course the game runs in real time, so I'm in trouble. I won't lie, I went back to my garden centre yesterday and everything was dead. Anyway, you're not going to die, are you, fish? I wouldn't let you die. Stripy fish. Horizontally stripy fish. Blue fish. I know all the species of fish. Right, what we got here? What is that? I don't know what that is. If I drop it into the tank, something awful might happen. If I don't know what it is. I don't want to drop it directly into the tank if I don't know what it is, do I? Is it that? Oh, hello, growth hormone. Let's use it. I think I might have slightly bigger fish. But I'm not sure. Oh, hang on. They've got names. Silky fruit fish. Let's drag the silky fruit fish into there. We can set its price and learn even more about it. So I can. Here is the family tree of the silky fruit fish, which, as you can see, silky fruit fish plus silky fruit fish, that's easy for me to say, equals silky fruit fish. Good. I'm glad it's no more complex than that, otherwise I might be in trouble. Speaking of being in trouble, what's this, please? What's this? Oh no! I have a sick fish! That's terrible! Gotta buy some medicine. Since your fish has a greenish-brown growth on its body, it needs fungal treatment. Oh god, this is glamorous, isn't it? Right. I know how to drop this in. Where are you? There! I'm doing a great job already! Yay! And now it's time for enforced breeding. Come on then. It's terrible. All their games involve breeding stuff. Oh, that's an orange fruit fish, so we might get something a bit different. What if I breed my orange fruit fish with this twin fin stick fish? Why do all the fish have to have names that I can't quite say? Silky Spotinus. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I'm just throwing any old thing in with any old thing. Oh, look, pregnant. I'll get more little fish then. Yay! I quite fancy some more growth hormone. Oh, I can't afford it though. We've got some eggs. I could just buy some eggs. Get some more fish. Shell. Oh, draw additional crowds. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to do that because you know what it's like with the crowds. Let's experiment with another of the shop items. I'm really sorry, but I've already been experimenting. Yeah, sorry about that. I've got a sail tank. Any adult fish you hear? No. Any adult fish you see here? Any adult fish you here see? Any adult fish you see here are for sale. Well, there you go. There's Michelle. Doink. Can that go in the sail tank? Oh, it can. Ah, aha. I need to move it away from the for sale sign because you're not having my shell. But that should bring them in, should it not? I can't speak, incidentally. I don't have a second tank yet. And I'm already in tank 1. I'm getting confused. It's the excitement of getting everything pregnant again. Right, supplies. What can I have? A diver, a pagoda, a temperature regulator, an aeration system. Oh, we've got to have that. That's mean, keeping fish in a place that doesn't have bubbles. Oh, now I got bubbly sounds. Oh, it's all bubbly. Great. Right. Come on then, fishies. Give them up. Give up the babies. I want loads more fish. Can I just buy loads of eggs? Or am I going to just bankrupt myself straight away? Fish vitamins? Oh, you see, I might need some more fungal treatment, though, or something. That would be very bad. Research food. That sounds like my kind of thing. Oh, come on, fishies. Come on. I'm assuming they're going to appear up here. What if they get blown away by the fish thing? The fish thing. That is the auto air bubble maker. Patent pending. I tell you what, they've got very big, haven't they? Big fish. I wonder if they can be pregnant more than once. Because, like, real fish, they're just pregnant all the time. How can I tell if you're about to give up the fish? Come on! Do I need to put the pregnant ones in a different tank? What if I do need to? What if they don't actually breed unless you put them in a separate tank? Bit like real fish. No, don't think like that, Jelly, because you know as well as everybody else that this game is not that advanced. Let's have a look at you as a species. That's not really sounding helpful, is it? Even I can work that out. Waiting for the fish. You see, there's nothing to water, is there? And there are no bugs to catch. Or at least I don't think there are any bugs to catch. I'm assuming that there aren't. Maybe there's something else. Maybe you get like little crabs or something. And you have to catch the crabs. Crab net. No. Ugh. Well, that sucks. I suppose all your money then has to go into researching stuff, does it? Which you have to wait for. I'm not very good at waiting in games like this. You may have noticed. I think we're on double speed. I hope we are. Otherwise, we're waiting for no reason at all. Play the tune. Yes. I like that. Snap the fingers thing. I can't do that quite as effectively as the game can. Maybe I can with that hand. Yeah. And the fish appear. No. Come on. Is that meant? I'm just looking at this. It looks like a coconut. I'm sure it isn't. That looks like a fish. I'm sure it is. It's got no top fin, though. It's got no top fin. Is there something wrong with it? Oh, this sucks. I want more fish. Don't make me buy them. I will buy eggs. Just don't make me. We could have, like... God, we could make this really exciting, right? If I put these in here, yeah, if I put them in the sail tank, then we won't know if they've been breeding, and I'll go back and I'll go, oh, some baby fish! Except, of course, there aren't any, because they haven't bred. But do you see what I mean? That'd cause a bit of excitement, wouldn't it? Let's bung them in there. Go on, get in there. And in the meantime, I just can't stop myself. Sorry. Have money, we'll spend. Pow. Baby fish! Where are they? Did my eggs not hatch? Oh, there we go. There's one. And another one. Is that all I've got? Two? No, 3. I've got 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, well. Just waiting now then. I prefer this tank. That one's nice. I quite like that. I think I prefer that one, maybe. I think it's the shell. That's quite satisfying. Put it there. Where do you want it, fishies? I don't want it under the for sale sign because somebody will try and buy it. Flipping heck. They should give you at least 20 doses of growth hormone to start with, shouldn't they? At least. Because you're not growing up fast enough. And in this game, there is nothing to do until you have actually grown up. Unlike with the plants. Can I get anything for $50? Some ick treatment. Fisherman's. Unknown chemical. What could we have in the later game? A sunken ship ornament? Oh, I like you. I like that. Cleaning snail. This cute tiny snail will never, repeat, never, contractually tire of cleaning and polishing your tanks. God, does it get dirty then? There's no cleaning thing though. Plants of nutrition. That could come in handy, I imagine. Plant of incubation. Exposure to plants increases the viability of purchased eggs. I forgot that. And put eggs in the tank. Get loads of them. Oh, that's exciting. Are we nearly there yet? Oh. Fishies? This is rubbish. This has got screensaver. Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, how lovely. I wonder if I could have that as my actual screensaver. Or whether you can just set it and get rid of the HUD. And go, aren't my fish lovely? Even if they're not breeding. Get on with it! Is that actually a photograph, do you think? Do you think that was a photograph of at some point? The plant on the right doesn't look very photography. But the centre and the left kind of do. Maybe stylised. Stylised photograph. 3, 2, 1. We're back in the... How do I get it back? Oh, hell. Ah, there we go. Oh, I had a moment there. I'm going to do that again. I'm already in the selling tank, aren't I? 3, 2, 1. You're back in the room. Good, right, good. God for that. Phew. You adult yet? No. No enforced fish breeding. Well, this is rubbish. What should we do? I could tell a joke. I can't think of any jokes about fish. No, I genuinely can't either. That's terrible. Why am I not thinking of any jokes about fish? There were 3 fish in a tank, and one said to the other, "How do you drive this thing?" There we go. Fish joke. It's like an encyclopedia in there, don't you know? No nachos today. I'm just having a little drink. It's not alcoholic. I don't need alcohol to behave like this. Oh, come on, fishies. Good grief. At least with the plants you could see them growing a bit and you could catch bugs and, like, do stuff. Now I've just got these enormously pregnant fish. Give it up, fish, come on. Don't make me put you in the trash. 'Cause I will. I won't, though. I want the children, and then I'll put them in the trash. Can I pick that up? No, that's fixed. Magic breeds discovered? None, of course. Well, of course. No, I'm going to have to tell another joke then. Do I know any jokes about shells? No. Oh, I don't know. What do you think of your own fish jokes? If you think of any fish jokes, just put them in the comments. I'll read them out at some point. Probably in a completely inappropriate video. I'll be in the middle of fighting a death claw in Fallout and go, oh, do you know what? Somebody left me this amazing fish joke. Oh, I can't even, like, create bubbles or anything. Nothing at all. Can't play a tune. Can't do... Oh, hang on. I can create bubbles if I drag the fish around, though. That would have called the bubbles. Oh, yeah. You're going to end up very aerated, are you not? Tell you what, I've not actually looked in my shop. But, I kind of don't want to until I've actually got some fish to sell. Because opening the shop with no fish in it would just be wrong. Mind you, they'll all turn up wanting plants. Cups of tea. I wonder if there was ever a coffee tycoon. Tea tycoon. Not quite sure how you would do that. Like mixing drinks. Cocktail tycoon. Discover the 7 magic drinks. Oh, come on, fish. Maybe they're not going to. Maybe they're trolling me. They're going, you think we're pregnant, and we're so not. Maybe I have to feed them. I'll feed you. Oh no, hang on, that's not food. That's the... Shut up. That's the food. With the sort of fish I keep, if you feed them live food, they're more likely to breed. So, not that that's live food, is it? That's that crappy flake stuff. What if you can buy much, much better food? I suppose if you research food, you get better food. Live food, that'd be good. Put some Daphnia in. Bloodworms and see them swimming around like they do. Can I make you pregnant yet? No. We are moving very, very slowly, are we not? I'll give you some food as well, just for something to do. Oh well, just listen to the relaxing bubbles. Because that's about all that's going on right now. No, well, I've kind of exhausted myself on this one. I had burritos again today. You might be interested in that. Or you might not. These fish are going to become burritos at this rate. Fish burritos. I've heard of fish tacos. I'm not aware there's such a thing as a fish burrito. It's worth knowing that a burrito in North America, no, Central America, isn't actually a thing. There is no Mexican food called a burrito. We made it up. Apparently a burrito is a small donkey. So you could end up with more than you bargained for if you order that in a restaurant. Maybe this is secretly a restaurant. Maybe when I click sell fish, it'll cut to a scene of a restaurant and people going, I want that one. And then you have to put it in a frying pan. Chop it up. Just making up my own game now, aren't I, really? I just can't believe this. I mean, by now, had I not sold my first plants? I know you can't take cuttings of fish and stuff, but, you know, come on! Fine, I'll go back to Tank 1. Not that there's anything any more exciting going on in Tank 1. Can't pick that shell up. It's nice, though. I like it. I like it in here. I can't wait to find out what Tank 2 looks like. I bet it's amazing. Right, you're just taking the mick now, aren't you? You're just taking the mick. Oh, don't start hiding. I know what you're up to. Come on, pregnant fish. If they all are pregnant, could I end up with, like, loads of fish in here? That'd be brilliant. What if they all have 3, and suddenly I'll have, like, 12 more fish? Which means more money. Which means researching food. And probably buying a snail. I watched a film about a snail this morning. It was called Turbo. And it made me laugh. If you've never seen it, it's about a snail that inhales some nitrous oxide or something and can go at 226 miles per hour. I won't spoil the ending for you. Alright, okay. Well, all I can suggest is you go and make yourself a cup of tea. Maybe get yourself a burrito. You've probably got enough time to cook the chili con carne from scratch. And we'll all come back and we'll have a look at the fish later on. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. There's some massive excitement going on. I have created a fragile hybrid. So there. If you see this fish's health steadily declining, it is because this fish is too fragile for the water conditions in this tank. You need to research fish environment. Great. So they've created fish, but they're not living fish, are they? They're all going to die. They're going to die. Thanks. Thanks a lot. I hope you're all proud of yourselves. Right, little fish. Well, I've got 4 little fish. Not 12. 4. Can I get them pregnant again, do you think? Is it worth getting pregnant again? We would have to wait again. I think I'd rather have the money. Sell fish. Welcome to the fish store. Check around the shop for hidden tips. Okay then, I will. What does the cactus have to tell me? Oh, I've bought 4 of the magic plants. No, none of the 4 magic plants. I'm not that good. What about you? I've earned 4... Ooh, oh, I'm selling things. Cannot have more than 20 fish per tank. Hundreds of different species. Wash your hands. Doesn't say that. Well, there you go. Fish. House. Fish. Fish. Don't know. My mind is blank. I don't know either. Well, at least you don't all want to go for tea. Oh, there's a little fish there. See, according to this, I've got 6 tanks. That's such a lie. Oh, look, she's got fish in a bag. She's taking her fish home with her in a little bag. Is she? Or she just got a handbag? Oh, they've all just got identical handbags. I thought the fish was in a bag. I thought it was in... Oh, well. Never mind. Again, where are all the fish? Well, there's only one fish, so you're going to have to fight over it. But how am I going to make enough fish for fish fingers? Well, you're not, are you? Bad luck. Buy the fish! Well, at least you don't want plants. Even if your mines appear to be prodigiously empty. If you price your fish too high, they will sell slowly or not at all. It's not too high. Huh, I've trashed 0 fish in the bucket. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Lots and lots and lots of hints. Like I'm going to read those. No, does nobody want the last fish? Well, that's rubbish, because I didn't get it pregnant. And there won't be any way of making it pregnant, I don't suppose, because the others aren't adults. Why does nobody want it? Now I understand the basics. I don't understand why nobody wants this one. Looks perfectly well to me. Get back in there. Right. See, they can't breed, can they? So we have to wait again. I wonder how old they have to be. 16? I'm going to go for 16. So I'm waiting for you, 14-year-old. How is that one 14? And that 10? I don't know. Sure, did they not all come from the same batch of eggs? I thought they did. Maybe they didn't. No, still 14. Oh, just listen to the bubbles. That's about all that's going on. I'm just making noises for you. If you catch the fish by its tail, does it get really mad? Come back here, fish. You can't even, like, you know, poke the plants or anything. Can you scare the fish? No, the fish don't even seem to scare, although that big one does seem to be getting slightly mad. I used to have a screensaver called Mopey Fish, and it used to react to when you... if you tapped on the glass, and it was hilarious. And it turns out it doesn't work in Windows 7, which I was absolutely gutted about because I wanted it as my screensaver again. Apparently they did a tarantula, but I don't like tarantulas, so I wouldn't have wanted that. Oh, it's 15! I'm hoping, though. I'm hoping. It might well be 15. I'm hoping that at 16 I'll be able to breed it. You watch, it'll be like 21, won't it? But yeah, Mopey Fish. Mopey Fish was great. I really, really liked Mopey Fish. I want Mopey Fish back. Except it was really distressing when it died. And you'd come in and turn on your computer and the screensaver would come up. And there'd just be a fish floating at the top of the monitor. That wasn't very nice. No. Well, you never know, do you? Depending on what country you're in. Can I drag you behind the rock? No. You get to decide when you hide, then. I wonder which which one of these is the fragile one? Because one or two of them have very slightly impeded health. Maybe I've created more than one fragile hybrid and they're all going to die. That'll be just my luck to get back to the tank and discover I actually haven't got any fish. I'm just comparing these fish to the fish that I actually have in real life, which are sitting at my left elbow, and I can't even see them. They're just hiding. I wonder if these eat each other. Mine do occasionally. I once bought a fish from a garden centre that... Oh, you see, you can buy fish in garden centres. No wonder they were complaining yesterday. But yeah, I once bought a fish in a garden centre, and when I got it home, I discovered it actually had something a little bit wrong with it. Its tail wasn't quite right, and to begin with, they accepted it as one of their own. And to end with, they ate it. Fish just do not care. If it's organic matter, they will eat it. Or at least they will try to eat it and spit it back out again. Because they're like that. Will you just become 16, please? I need to get some action going here. I mean action as in, you know, action. Oh, put your own interpretation of the word action. I believe I'm talking about fish action. Come on! Come on! Come on! Is it wrong to breed a 16-year-old with a 29-year-old? Yes, probably, but come on! They don't even need feeding. They don't even need me. Oh. You see, plants need me. Plants need me to chop bits off them. Give them water. Fish? Nah, they don't need anything. You just need to be left alone. Your fish are suffering from extreme distress caused by you constantly dragging them around the tank. Achievement unlocked. Oh, you're hiding now? Are you old enough to breed? Is that why? No. Did that plant just move? Was it my imagination? I think it was probably my imagination. I think I'm just wishing something to happen. Well, in San Aquarium, this is not. It did move! I did not imagine that. It did just... Look, it just moved again. I'm not hallucinating. Are you ever going to have a birthday? Can you overfeed them? Because all I want to do is just do something. There we go. Feed the fishies. How can you already be 29? That's ridiculous. This must be the longest in-game year of any game ever. This one's a proper bloater now. Oh, do you know what? It's going dark outside. I might just fall asleep. That sounds like a plan. Are you 16? You could just... How much is a growth bomb thing? Oh. It says unknown, but I know what you are. Oh no. Age 16. I still can't breed it. Oh. Right, I'm going to have to go away and come back again, aren't I? Probably go away and forget about it and watch some ski jumping and come back and find it all dead. But let's just hope that doesn't happen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, more excitement! I have discovered the magic fish of fertility, which means that pregnant fish tend to produce, may not, an extra baby, and I have a fish in my trophy case. Go me. Go me. Meanwhile, oh look, it's sparkling. What is all sparkly? but it's taken until the age of 20. That's 20 for me to be able to do this. And they are the only 2 fish in the tank that I can do it with. Wonder how much you can sell a magic fish for. Look how sparkly it is. It's like Christmas all over again. Maybe on New Year fish. The fish of New Year. I can spread the sparkly all over the tank. Look at that. You can paint all the sparkly. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I dropped in when this fish was growing up. And even at 18, it wasn't going to allow me to breed them. So can you imagine how long it's going to take to get all the rest of these going? Good grief. You see, in the plant game, there were 2 kinds of growth bomb. There was one that you could put in the whole tank, and there was one you could give to an individual plant. But I'm assuming that the reason that that doesn't exist in this is because it would be bloody difficult to give an individual fish, easy for me to say, an individual fish one particular thing, one particular bit of medicine, without giving it to all the rest. So, oh, I've got a very, very, very long wait on my hands here. However, I think it was worth it for the sparkly, don't you? Look. Whee! Oh, don't stop sparkly. Oh no, I think I've run out of sparkly. Oh no, there we go. Got to be a bit quicker with it. Sparkle all the things. Oh, it's my sparkly New Year's Eve tank. Well, I'm happy about that. Sort of. And look, I've got a purple fish, and I didn't have that before. And I've got a sort of bulbous bloater fish. A silver bulbous bloater fish, and a purple fish, and a sparkly fish. If you'd asked me what I wanted at the beginning of this, I would probably have said those 3 things, so it's fine. Also, can you give me a few noughts on the end of my cash? But that's not going to happen, is it? That's not going to happen. Maybe it was meant to be that they didn't buy this one, because I'm assuming it was probably that one that led to me getting that one. Probably. I tell you what, we could have a look. Get in there. No? Apparently it came from itself. I thought you'd be a combination of things, though. Oh, I don't even know. It's all so confusing. Anyway, a bit of success, a bit of success. I have a fish trophy. It's good. Well, I'm sorry. I thought that perhaps there would be more to say, but there isn't. So I can only hope that that captured your attention just for a little while. And you're now looking at this going, do you know what, Jenny? It was all worth it. Just for that. Just for that. I could even just put it in a tank on its own and we could just have a look at that. My real fish don't do that. It's rubbish. Maybe I could genetically modify them into being sparkly. Did you hear that, fish? I'm going to genetically modify you into being sparkly. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. Happy new fish.
Gameplay Jenny.